I'm Donna Bush with your CID TV News Brief on this Tuesday.
It's very important that you especially taste the cocktail itself, because obviously some fruits are different to each other. Some are sweeter, some a little bit more tart or crisp or sour and whatnot.
The Ministry of Tourism and Transport and the Department of Tourism have partnered with Wine School 3 to offer free training to Caymanians in the area of food and beverage.
It's been going very well. I've been learning a lot these past couple days. Definitely recommend it to anyone that wants to pursue as a bartender or as a server.
I would definitely recommend the program to young Caymanians who are looking to explore the entertainment and hospitality industry.
I got chosen, and the reason why I chose it was to just basically brush up on my skills and technique. I'm learning so much more right now on, let's say, more like 5-star service, other than working like at a beach bar or something like that. So I find it very informational, and there's a lot of stuff that I did not know and that I'm learning right now.
Both courses offers participants the opportunity to receive certifications after passing the exam. Now, throughout the training, participants will focus on making classic cocktails, product knowledge, and speed of service, with most of the time spent honing practical techniques as well as building confidence and speed.
We definitely have broken down the course over a 2-week span where they learn the theory about being a bartender, a professional bartender, the roles and responsibilities, the sales tactics and everything else that comes with training. And then we kind of break down the classic cocktails and give them a chance to baseline understand what it is to be a professional bartender.
The server course covers how to offer outstanding service to guests as a restaurant server, learning the key principles of food and wine pairing, and tasting spirits using a systematic approach. Now, there will be a 4th cohort for both of the courses for Caymanians ages 18 or older in the future. Well, with fuel prices increasing around the globe, the Utility Regulation and Competition Office has warned that recent global events may have an economic impact on fuel prices here in the Cayman Islands. The energy regulatory body said sanctions put in place by the United States ceasing trade with Russia may cause the potential for price inflation, as the U.S. is Cayman's main fuel supplier. Mr. Peter Goff, interim CEO at OFREG, says the regulatory body was monitoring the situation closely, with the U.S. halting trade with Russia. He says following the recent military action against Ukraine, it is imperative we prepare ourselves for the prospect that fuel prices may increase. We will continue to keep an eye on their movements. Now, the Cayman market, he further said, may be faced with similar cost increases as seen in other parts of the world, and OFREG again is working to mitigate the fallout from global events as much as possible. Well, as a British overseas territory, the Cayman Islands will automatically as well implement all United Kingdom sanctions against Russia. Well, the Ministry of Infrastructure and the National Roads Authority announces that Phase 2 of the Linford Pierson Highway widening project started on Monday. The work includes the widening of the road from 2 travel lanes to 6 travel lanes between the Agnes Way roundabout and the traffic signal at Bobby Thompson Way and Smith Road. The road will feature a raised solid grass median along with enhanced drainage and street lighting once completed. Infrastructure Minister, the Honourable J.E. Banks, has reiterated government's commitment to continuing road projects across Grand Cayman. He says the teams at the NRA have been putting in place a number of improvement projects that will make a real difference to road users, whether drivers, cyclists, or pedestrians. The overall goal is to reduce traffic jams during the evening and morning peak hours. Now, the NRA will utilize areas of the current roadway to put in place a temporary road scheme which will provide some immediate relief from congestion while crews work on placement of utilities and expansion of lanes for the permanent scheme. Motorists and all road users are being asked to proceed through the construction zone with extra caution, watching out for signs and road markings as lane configuration may change periodically throughout the duration of construction. The entire project is estimated to last for some 16 months. Turning to the forecast for Tuesday, tonight we can expect partly cloudy skies with a small chance of some showers. Seas will be moderate with wave heights of 2 to 4 feet. The outlook for the next 2 days is for similar weather conditions through Thursday afternoon. Now, the synopsis calls for moderate southeasterly winds and seas, which are expected today because of that high pressure system over the central Atlantic Ocean, with light winds by this evening as a cold front moves over the southern U.S., which is expected to move over the central Gulf of Mexico. Now, those low-level cloud patches across the Cayman Islands area are certainly, they say, moving towards the southwest. A reminder, for the latest unexpected local weather conditions, you can go online to weather.gov.ky. And that's it for today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush, as always, thanking you for joining us, wishing you a safe and, of course, a wonderful night, and hoping you'll join us back here again tomorrow. Until then, bye-bye for now.
Seek the latest, accurate information on COVID-19 only from official sources at gov.ky/coronavirus.